Bursting with gift ideas for every swimmer. SwimOutlet.com. Search for that unique stocking stuffer or perfect holiday surprise. As always, low price guarantee and free shipping on $49. SwimOutlet.com. Give the gift of swim this season.
Does it feel like to sprint?
Doesn't feel like a 200 butterfly. Here in Colorado Springs, the Olympic Training Center for the U.S. Swimming Foundation's Fantasy Camp. Had a bunch of great kids out here, totally sweet, totally motivated, and just trying to share a little piece of what I learned along the way with them.
Spending time with Olympic champion Tony Ervin is always a good thing. He was on the Olympic Training Center campus as a USA Swimming Foundation ambassador, working with the kids at the 2014 Fantasy Camp, which is basically just a big swimming clinic and a lot of fun. He was a little stressed. Tony's got to deliver a book about his life, tentatively titled Chasing the Water Dragon.
Right now, got a good outline and some of the fleshing has been done, but I've got to take responsibility for, there's a lot of important people in my life that I want to make sure are done right with this book. I don't want to, just because I'm willing to torch my own soul for this need not be that I torch anybody else's. So, that's a big responsibility. So that's a major concern. It gives me a lot of stress and anxiety. But find a way to get this done. In a way, the working title, "Chasing the Water Dragon," is appropriate because I'm trying to get after something to both make this piece meaningful, but as well as not harmful to those that I care about.
Delivering a book, a very personal account, it's a lot of work. How does training fit into this?
It's going to be relatively light, and I think that's okay because now this is the last chance for me to take a break from swimming until Rio. So I'm looking at turn of the new year. I'm going to buckle in and leave no stone unturned so that when I get to Olympic trials and the Olympics in 2016, I will have the complete confidence in knowing that I did everything possible. Part of that means taking a break because we all need a little bit of breaks. I haven't taken off a major competition since I've returned to the water. So, gonna sacrifice short course worlds on this one and for the longer game.
Being with Tony at swim camp it's nice, and it gave us distance swimmers, the kids and I who can't sprint, a chance to explain to Tony our envy of sprinters.
Don't be envious. Don't be envious. If I could swim longer distances, I would. I invest a lot more emotional energy and thought into trying to make my 100 better, as opposed to my 50. So, I wouldn't be envious.
Tony did talk quite a bit about holding a stroke in 100 when his body isn't willing, and assuring us that he felt pain too. This is how he explained it.
As I get towards the end of the race, my mind is telling my body what to do, but my body is unwilling to respond. It's like I'm flogging a horse that is on the brink of death, and no amount of flogging seems to make any difference. And that's what I feel like in my own body. It doesn't actually hurt. It's not responding. And then when I hit the wall, then the reality of the pain, and then I become attached to my own body again, and that sets in. And oh man, it's brutal.
Is Dave Durden the right coach to help you get through this pain?
I think so.
Okay, stupid question. Give us some Dave Durden techniques that help you get through the falling apart phase of your 100.
I'm not going to claim that I fully understand that, but I have total faith and confidence in his ability to do it. And moreover, I got Nathan Adrian as my training partner. He is the Olympic champion, and he can finish pretty hard, a lot harder than I can. So I have a lot of ground to make up, and I have a goal right next to me every day.
That's it. I got nothing else to ask you.
Mel, I had a great time with you at the arcade last night. Played some fun games together.
But you know how to ride the horse. Do I have permission to use
No, do not.
Do I have permission to use parts of that footage of you riding the horse?
No.
Just a little bit of it. 3 seconds.
None of it was fully good.
Yes, there were 3 seconds was good. Can I use it?
No, turn the camera off for a moment.
Yeah, when it comes to Anthony Ervin, he just is one of those guys we're all so proud of watching in the sport. You know, he's gone from a guy that was kind of that outlier on staffs to where even at the last national team he was voted team captain amongst all. So he's the kind of guy that has really evolved right in front of our eyes. What a pleasure to be around. And for Tony to take it to the next level, to not recapture what he did in Sydney, but to find the new success, he's going to have to continue to be very careful about, one, setting up his recovery and prehab, and then go into workouts with a level of intention that gives him that intensity that can bring out another level. And Coach Durden does that really well with a lot of different kind of work he does with the power work, with the recovery-based training that he'll build in for Tony. So I feel very confident that Anthony, by the time we get to the Olympic trials, will be a force to deal with. More importantly, when we get down to Rio, to take on the giants of the event. Really, right now, Brazil has the top 250 guys in many ways. And for the U.S. to be factors in there, we've got to do a lot of things right and bring a lot of intensity and a lot of athleticism.